Hello there, this is Sadie. I hope that you are well. We won a very comfy NGC run earlier, and now we're playing Kestrel A, which we rolled next as the default ship. Simple and classic. Burst Laser 2 and Artemis. Let's go here. Yuck. Definitely just shooting an Artemis right away here. Keep the Artemis up. You go distract. Hopefully I can do this without using any more Artemis missiles, but I absolutely am not letting them shoot that flak again unless they get truly absurd dodges. Oh god. Thankfully, we got to pull the pilot at the last minute. That was a rather hectic first flight. I'm not too concerned about getting a store early because Kestrel A doesn't have anything you can do in a store early on, so I'm gonna take these nebula jumps even though they don't see things. I can go like here, 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 there. I've still seen the first half of the sector. Even though I wouldn't go to a store if it was there, I would at least know it was in that location. Send these idiots to my med bay. Attack the auto ship. Looks like we're taking a missile or two because of this cloak, but that's fine. That's Alita. Doesn't have the sticking out fins that the Artemis has, which we'll see if we end up firing on here. But we don't need to. You stay in there to charge the weapons faster. Don't need evade right now. Come on, double one. Well, we'll take the shield buffer. Okay, take number 2. We can flash shields to avoid damage here, especially if I man them. Though I don't think that's necessary, strictly. nice. Very nice double reward. One moment. Okay, we're back. So some very good early jumps. Let's get the second shield bubble. Now we start saving for stores. You don't have good distress options on this ship, so I'm going to avoid coming there. Go here instead. Full map reveal. Excellent. We can take many fights and then go to the store. These will fire at the same moment, and the flak will arrive before the ion. Oh, no it didn't because of the angle of approach. One moment. Okay. If that had broken out earlier, we might have been able to crew kill this, but I don't think that's terribly likely here. No. But it's fine. Yeah, I should be able to get probably all 4 of these fights. Let's just check. Do I have enough jumps before? I can't get all 4 of them because I would then be diving at this beacon. So I'm going to get 3 and then store distress. I might be able to take 1 more after that. Oh, it's the shield hack event with a native hacking system. This should not be able to exist, but it can. This is the combination that has killed me on jump 1 before because this hacked my weapons. And instead of having this, they had a burst laser 2 and a mini beam. So yeah, that wasn't a particularly viable first jump fight. You don't even necessarily get a very good reward from this event. It's just a normal scrap reward as far as I know. Medium scrap reward, I should say. We should be able to get to where we could afford hacking at that store, because we do have the fire drone that dropped earlier to sell. You can sell that for quite a bit, yeah. So, literally 1 more lot of scrap, and we will be able to afford hacking. Nope. It's time to train. Let's point you at FTL. I'm also going to... Somebody on one of my videos recently told me that the sound while I'm training is deafeningly loud. I have only just seen that comment. It's just I release my videos on a delay. So let's try moving it down a bit. I don't know if that's especially better. It doesn't sound that different to me, but I suppose it wouldn't necessarily change for me, and it might change for people after the video is recorded. I can't really get shield training here, unfortunately, because of the ion. We'll just get everyone evade training. If that were a basic laser instead, or another heavy laser, it would be very easy to get shield training. And sound should be back to normal. Are you crew killable? Not really. I suppose we can try. If we could get a fire, ideally multiple fires, that would be, it would be possible. It's not really worth spending missiles on that. I shouldn't have done that. That was silly. You don't have very much ammo on this ship. In my defense, we are right about to go to a store, so trying to grind a crew kill out is more valuable than normal, but it's definitely not happening now. And now we may end up having to use another missile anyway just to stop them escaping. I'm gonna fire this now because they were about to escape and they might have got it fixed before my laser shots could reach them. Yeah, we can take one more and then store. Probably won't work on this ship either, it doesn't have very much hull. No, I'm not wasting any more missiles on this. And a fire won't work because they have a rock over there, so I'm just gonna blow them up. I'm pretty sure that wouldn't have worked even if I'd, you know, hit every time just dealing one hull damage without them getting any dodges. Okay. It only sells for 25, I thought it was 30, but whatever. I'm never using that. I don't feel like there's even a reason to keep it hanging around. I'll just do that. My recent experiences has confirmed for me that I do not like the results if I buy Mind Control early ahead of other systems. I would rather wait to see what stores we've got in next sector. There are certain things I would actually buy ahead of hacking on this ship. Like, I'd have to think about it if a store had, say, an Ion Blast 1 or a Flak 1 as well. If it had a heavy laser, I would very definitely buy the heavy laser ahead of hacking. That is the single best weapon to find on this ship. You have NGs over there. I don't appreciate that. Die, NG. Stupid NG. Repairing your guns. Disgusting. You're just perpetuating violence in the galaxy. No. I mean, I suppose you're a slaver, so you don't care about that, but all the more reason to blow you up. Give me a high scrap reward, and be gone. No. Blech. We can go raw controlled safely because we have an Artemis missile to protect us from the live mine, and there are more stores there. We're going to be forced into an uncharted nebula in Sector 3, unfortunately. It's pretty much a choice of do you want a nebula in Sector 2 or Sector 3. A lot of nebulas if we go this way. But yeah, this sector has 2 stores. Guaranteed. The other one, it might have 2 stores, but it might have none at all if you're unlucky. These 2 jumps first. The venting on this ship is kind of awkward. Let's open up as many vents as we can. That. We can just keep rotating people in and out of the med bay and do it that way. Hail them to see what's wrong, pay the damn price. Boo. We got the bad outcome. Okay, we found a store. What do you have? It's a lockdown bomb! It's complete crap. We're gonna skip this store. Okay, we've already seen this beacon, so we don't need to angle towards it. So let's go here and here. And the only thing interesting there is cloaking, and I can't afford that, and even if I could, I would be very hesitant to buy it with no offensive upgrades and no hacking. Avoiding damages is certainly very, very useful, but it's the main thing that you want in this game early is the ability to extend your ability to win fights. Nope. You're not allowed to do that. That's an Artemis. We dodged it, thankfully. I was moving the Artemis into slot 1 there just in case it hit my weapon so that I could keep my own Artemis up. And keep applying damage. The good thing about that being an Artemis is the enemy Artemis is a 2-power weapon, which means they get 1 point of repairs. They bring this up instead, and I'm not concerned. Which allows me to shoot at other systems while they're getting the initial bits of repair. They survive due to rock resisting, but they won't survive very long. Okay, there's our other store. Might as well take 1 jump ahead of it. We don't have great distress options as mentioned, but, you know, we can certainly give fuel away and get a weapon that we can sell for scrap. Or potentially even keep and use, although that would require a strange situation. There are no offensive upgrades here, so let's buy a teleporter. This is a perfectly good teleporter ship. You have an Artemis to back up your boarding. I haven't had a boarding run on Kestrel A in, I think, all of the time I've done Win Streaks, and I've been expecting one will happen at some point. So tonight's tonight. Hack that. We do need to be careful because we are a medbay boarding ship. Not my preferred clone bay boarding ship. We'll probably change that. Ooh, good, we got it offline in time. We're just having such a nice conversation and then you ran off. Rude person. Now, if we'd had enough scrap there, I would have bought cloaking and hacking, obviously. Even if that meant not going without an offensive upgrade. You can muddle by on the starting weapons for a while when you have cloak hack cycle, but it was impossible to make the money stretch to do that. The burst 2 we will keep, both for late game stuff, but mostly to pop Sultan shields. And we also need it to kill auto ships because We don't have a club A yet. One moment. Okay, we're back. Oh yeah, I need to save my new crew positions. Do we have another jump here? No. That's a shame. No, we need our drum parts. Oh, we did have another jump, but it was a rather close call. We might as well go to the nebula that gives us a choice next sector, since we're going to a nebula either way. How dare you call me repugnant? I can probably just punch this down, but I'm gonna just take it out with the Artemis. I don't care that much about what they do with their heavy ion. Oops. I do need more power now. Take a look in this corner. There's not going to be a next time. Can we punch that stupid missile down in time? Looks like no. Ah. Oh, you absolutely annoying crabs. Ha ha ha! They knocked the door down, but we killed the engine before they could escape. Let's do this, because I want that door to lock again. Head topside now, we won't be seeing this beacon, but oh well. If we go towards that, we won't be seeing all these ones up here, and there's more of those. Okay, that's not really the crew member I wanted to see, but it's fine. Any crew is good to get. Upgrade the teleporter to allow me to board auto ships and to get more crew over quicker. 100 health crew on a medbay ship can board an auto ship and come back in time as long as you board at level 2. At level 1 they will suffocate and it's too late. I think I have enough jumps that I can take this extra one here. Okay, well here I can't actually power level 2 in my teleporter and other stuff that I need. I'm gonna chuck an Artemis into their drones. Boo, they have buffers because they would be powering 2. I do not like using this many missiles in this fight. Are you fucking kidding? Yeah, it's way more missiles than I wanted to use. Oh, come on! I mean, I didn't use a hacking drone, but then how was I going to power a hacking drone and everything else I needed to do anyway? Ugh. Very irritating fight. Cannot take this down remotely quickly, unfortunately, because, well, they've got a laser charger too, so that has many buffers. Let's do this. You go over here. Yeah, unfortunately we still couldn't get it down. I can get one shield bubble up in time. Low power situations are very annoying. The ship as it is right now. Let's just get over there and start punching those down. Well, continue punching those down. There we go. Doesn't help that these low power enemies seem to all have loads and loads of power, but that is a general thing about low power battles, is the enemy can, the rules that the enemy plays by are such that they can end up with way more power than you'd expect them to have. No, I'm absolutely not giving away my missiles. I don't have enough of them as it is. ship. Oh, I'm glad that they don't have any, medical unit, because I wouldn't be able to really interact with it. Even with weak boarding crew, just getting to 4 on the enemy ship is generally enough to decisively turn things in your favor. Okay. So yeah, if we had not bought that teleporter, we would be in deep shit right now. Buying Clunby. Also buying all of those. And as much repair as we can. Okay. No. Ah! They hit my goddamn hack. Okay, time to safety dance. Are you fucking kidding, you stupid autopiloting bullshit? Good, good. You go in there, you go in there. Oh well, one of them died, it's fine. We have a Clunby. We're now going to be venting all that training away, by the way. But that's how it goes. I need to get hacking too quite urgently. That will be my next purchase as soon as I have the scrap for it. We know we're going to a nebula next sector. We don't know whether it's a slug nebula or an uncharted nebula. I hope it's a slug nebula. Slug 4 is quite good because most of the enemies you fight are coffin ships, and with a boarding ship that's really, really easy to deal with. Whereas Uncharted 4, you could easily be fighting auto ships with double offensive drones. We will attack the pirate. That's annoying. That's also annoying. Get you out of there. I think that what we're going to be doing here to try to minimize the resource expenditure is we're going to run them out of drones. And then we can use distraction tactics to break their Clunby without having to spend a missile. However, we need to be careful because, well, if they board into my Clunby and put a breach in it, that will be quite annoying to deal with. My people will die and get cloned here, but as long as we keep the boarding drone occupied long enough, it's fine. Might break my doors here. Go, 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 go! Yes! Nice work, Williams. Williams, no! The NG rose with fury in his eyes to avenge poor Williams. I think that's all their drones, which probably means they have either a system repair drone or an anti-personnel drone over there. More likely an anti-personnel drone, just because it... Actually, no, more likely a system repair drone, because an anti-personnel drone would require drone 6. Okay, so, wait until they hack. So when the hack ends, their hack goes on cooldown for 20 seconds. I board. My hack goes on cooldown for 15 seconds. Looks like they may not have any more drones at all. Anyhow, my thing is on cooldown for only 15 seconds, which means that if I just pull the power out, when they engage the hack, it doesn't do anything. I do not actually want to win these fights anyway, so let's... I want to punch all their crew down very low, but not kill any of them. Can I please get your stupid pilot to actually come and fight me? Yeah, you're the one I want fighting me. Ah, god damn it. Well, we got one of them down very, very low. Wait until they hack again. Oh, nope, 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 don't kill her. Yeah. Punch these two. Don't finish them off. There we go. Start punching this down. But don't finish. I said don't finish. Now we'll board. Punch these people down because they're very low on health. And start working on the clone bay. Cool. Victory. Take a quick look in the next sector before I spend any more scrap. We can't buy cloaking, but we'll still go here to sell that defense drone. Those are the first weapons we've seen this run. They don't count. There we go. Little bit of a refill. Had I been close enough, I would have been able to consider selling the Burst 2 for cloaking, which would be the right play. But it doesn't look like that's happening here unless there's a non-nebula store up in that corner. Oh god. Oh, they don't have offensive drones. I'm gonna skip this fight, that's nasty. 3 shield bubbles, and these weapons are all fast and time out well. Okay. We can actually just counter this. This ship can't hurt us. So this is an extremely easy fight. I use it as a trainer fight, but I can't reliably keep any of my crew skill anyway, so who cares? We don't actually get a better reward for crew killing here, but I might as well get some punch training. Do some damage to the slug in there. Possibility, I suppose, that we could set a fire that they can't put out and then they'll burn to death, but I don't care. Get out. Give the last bit of training to Williams here. There. Williams is fine, but you need venting. Upgrade the engines in case I find a fight that I need to run away from. These scrap totals have not been good. Last sector was actually pretty decent, but the rock sector was dreadful. I made 63 scrap in that sector. And I had a drop, I think, which I'm not including in that figure. Yeah. I mean, it was breach missiles, so they sold for quite a lot. If not for the breach missiles, I'd have sold the Burst 2 to buy teleporter and hacking at that store, because that's the only way I would have been able to afford both of them. Okay, so let's hack those weapons. If we engage the hack at the right time, split their shots out. Ah, I messed my own timing up there, but it's fine. We have a Clumba. No fighting fires. Cool. Now, for the moment, the Slug is going to join my boarding team, and I'll make the NG my new pilot, so that I stop having to board with an NG. The Slug will be, I guess, part of my secondary boarding wave. Yeah. Actually, I'll put him on my primary boarding wave, because then I can keep somebody who has some engine skill back there. Although, Williams, you can be my other boarder. Yeah, go in like this. We can send some crew to help because we have a clone base, so we would be fine if we got the bad result. Get those weapons punched down, we don't need to spend any. Yeah, we take 2 damage, it's fine. It's worth taking a little bit of damage to save a missile here, considering our consumables are all in single digits. Actually, thinking on it, we did see some weapons in Sector 1, didn't we? But it was like a Burst 3 and complete garbage stuff. It's just thinking back over the run. Yeah, I'm glad I bought a teleporter instead of trying to do anything with those sorts of garbage weapons. We might be able to get another slug here. No, but we can get a double scrap reward. Looks like that's an ion bomb. Kill that guy before he can escape. Even if they get to the medbay, we just punch their weapons down, but they don't even do that. How dare you finish them off? Cool! So yes, we are able to extort a really, really helpful augment out of those slugs. It was Sam's idea. He knew they were holding out on us. It would be nice to get some boarding crew that aren't, like, really mid. we could use, you know, our slug as a pilot instead of a boarder and things like that. Anyhow, we're quite close to being able to go into the next sector and get cloaking. Okay, with being able to split the weapons up here, we'll be in pretty good position. We just engage the hack after they fire this heavy one. Take that stupid thing offline. Go, clones, go. We officially can afford cloaking now by selling the burst 2. We cannot do so by selling the DNA bank, which I would obviously prefer to sell, but I would even more prefer to not sell either of them and keep them. So hopefully we can make at least 23 more scrap before we leave for Sector 5. We don't have many jumps to do it in, though. So here is a situation where even though you could theoretically engage the hack before this fires, and then hope to avoid any damage at all, I think the right play is to let them fire that, which will take 1 point of damage from. Oh, we're going to also take damage here because I didn't vent that well enough. But we'll let them fire that and then engage the hack. Also, just shoot that so we can win this fight quickly. And yeah, now when the hack ends, they'll be able to fire this this heavy too, but it won't do anything. It'll just hit my shields. Even that doesn't matter because we have a backup DNA bank. Get out of there, you annoying people. You don't actually need venting, do you? So, we want to aggressively hunt for stores. Are we diving here? It's close. It's not a huge deal if we are to be a nebula dive. Ah, it's this event. Since we have a backup DNA bank, I'm not too concerned about this. Let's keep our hack up. Now, we do need to be careful that we don't get soft-locked here, because you could theoretically be if all your crew died. And you didn't have a way to finish the fight. Even though they would be in the backup DNA bank queue. chuck another missile in there just to see if I can get a fire. That's quite a bad situation. Okay, I need to use you to end this. Okay. So, never mind. Let's stop trying to win this via boarding, unless we can... If we can get a fire, it would be nice, but we don't need to crew kill this ship anyway. A crew kill is the same as an ordinary kill on this ship. I don't want to spend more missiles, though. I strictly would not have completely soft-locked anyway, because I could potentially just win this. Even if I ran out of missiles, I could potentially just win this with a single burst slicer. Well, burst slicer 2. I don't think these enemies ever run away. Yeah, if I had not got the free DNA bank, I would have countered the hack, and these weapons are not too atrocious. We can shoot at shields for a while, because they need both weapons to hurt us. Sadly, they have a buffer, which doesn't surprise me since, you know, slug sectors, they like their shielding. Thankfully, they don't seem to have autopilot. There we go. So there was a bit of spookiness in that fight, but not a tremendous amount. It was merely mildly spookalicious. We do not want Rebel, so we'll go to Rock Homeworlds. We don't really like Rock Homeworlds either, but there's more stores here and less danger of multiple offensive drone ships. Okay, it's the rock live mine. We'll attempt evasive maneuvers. You can get scrap from this. Cool. I can also do this and still be able to afford cloaking, so I will. I really don't like this. I think we're going to end up with some of those stores where you buy every single consumable in the shop. Well, I don't know whether you do that. I do. Let's vent these idiots out. Good lord, there's even more of them. Good. Get that. I can get 1 point of damage on here, and then I can chuck a missile over, and that will remove the only weapon over there that's threatening to me. Also, guess what? You can kill my crew. It doesn't matter. If my crew all die, they come back to life. Yours don't. You dickhead. This fight is also a soft lock risk, of course, so I am going to, as soon as I have 2 crew, board their weapons to stop them from bringing this stupid thing back up. It doesn't matter that one of the boarders is an NG, it's just occupy their time. Bash them with waves of clones. Yay, we doubled our fuel. Still no store. I think I'm skipping this beacon in order to go this bottom way, because if I go to the top way, there's a bunch of stuff down here I probably don't see. You know, even if that beacon that I'm missing is a store, we still see 1 store this sector. Ideally, we still see 2. Scrap it. Cool. Let them shoot the burst 1. Boo. Get more humans over there. While the fire benefits them in terms of the fist fight, it does burn their weapons down. So, you know, we can clone and come back later. It's fine. We killed a couple of their crew. I don't want to have to fire another missile to break their clone bay because we have 4 missiles left. There's probably an argument here for trying to punch them until they offer a surrender offer to see if they offer us a bunch of missiles. Should I do that? It's tedious and annoying, but lock them all in there. Go and punch something else. Distract them in shields. Good, the fire's spreading. Send the NG as well. Also, the weapons are going to burn back down again. Yeah, we're taking that. Yeah, let's hang out, guys. How are you anyway? You been having a good day? Don't you mind me? So yeah, that's a thing that you can do. You can do it also strictly on a boarding ship. I think it's actually optimal to try to punch ships down to offer surrenders like every fight, because a surrender is more likely to have an item, basically, like it'll offer you an augment or something like that, and you're more likely to get those from surrender offers than you are from crew kill types, other than the 1 in 9 weapon chance. And of course, you can punch them down to see if they offer a surrender, and then if they don't, you can still get the crew kill. Oh cool, we found a store. Do you have it? They do. They have a flak here as well, but so what? I am going to pop off for a moment. Okay, we're back. Oh, there's the other store. We're not going there. Just go in there and we can punch them down before they ever get to fire that. And now we can plug hack cycle things. We know there's no more stores, so we don't need to concern ourselves with maximizing visibility. We just need to go to as many jumps as we can. A map would be nice. It looks like going like here and up and around on the top side might be best, although maybe we could go here and then there and then back up top. I suppose I should really plot my route now. How many jumps do I have? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, just do that. Those are strong weapons. Having to do an entire boarding sector where I'm weaker than the enemies I'm boarding is quite annoying. Nope, no fixing that. Cloak hack cycle for the win. I didn't intend to vent the human in there down, but I did it by accident, so. And by the time I noticed, it was too late. I would like some more power, but I am not allowed to get any here. What's wrong? Good, this time at least we get a fight. I'll wait to fire until I get more people over there because oh, actually I can do it now. I just didn't want them to have a pilot. Nope, 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 nope. Thank you. No, my slug. I suppose given the context of that event, it makes sense that they would take my slug out first of all. I don't think any of these humans have the remotest bit of their skill left. He has 1 dodge remaining. Yeah, that's it. All these dodges will be lost like tears in rain. Ooh, we can get crew from this event. Potentially, since this is a rock sector, it's often the crew of the type of the sector that you're in, so we can get rock crew, which would be very helpful for our boarding team. Not as helpful as Mantis, but it'll do. cloak now, and they don't ever get to fire this missile. Sadly, we got the Federation base quest marker, which also often gives crew, but, you know, I would have preferred to just get crew now rather than crew later. Especially since it's not guaranteed to give crew. Let's get level 3 cloaking as well. Full cloak hack cycle, we can shut everyone down. Rest of the run, we just want to get upgrades and crew and weapons and make sure we don't run out of consumables. If I cloak now, we can kill this person on my ship. And that way the fight ends when they die. Hooray! Welcome aboard, Debbie. We can now use our slug as a boarder and have a not as a boarder, as a pilot and have a 4 human boarding team. It's the most mediocre boarding team to ever mediocre. Debbie, you have some shield skill. We'll get rid of that quickly enough. NG can now go over to weapons. We'll have Williams be the other boarding guy. Williams likes punching things. It's to make up for his dark and violent past. Well, that doesn't really make up for it. It supplements it. Don't need to use any missiles here. We got a weapon. I think that's the first weapon that we've got in this entire run, despite the fact that we've been boarding the whole game. I don't know what's been happening with our rewards, because it's not. We certainly haven't been getting high amounts of consumables, but we haven't got loads of crew or lots of. I suppose we got a few crew members. What is that? Oh no, we had the breach missiles drop earlier, which we sold. Oh yeah. If nothing else turns up, we can upgrade onto the Charge 2 for killing the flagship. Though we don't need it, we could just do it with Artemis plus boarding. Those are some really good weapons. We don't need to use a missile here, so I won't. I'd like to get the teleporter up, but I want to save scrap just so that, you know, if I see a store early... No, absolutely not. See a store early next sector, I can buy some damn consumables. We'll go to the civilian sector. There we are. Our consumables have the record of an early season hockey team that's going to end up in the draft lottery. Okay, there's some stuff of quite a useful note here. There's a breach bomb, there's the scanners. I would have to sell something to be able to get scanners, breach bomb, and some upgrade. I don't feel like I need the breach bomb. Like, it's good, it is better than the Artemis, but it's not better enough to be worth the scrap when I don't have that scrap. This will help me catch up, and we're buying as much of this as we can. There we go. That's the Federation base quest. We should remember to go there. We'll take... This option can get us crew, but we're fine on crew now. We'll take this because we can get a high scrap reward for it. We didn't, but we're safe because of the Clumba. Their crew over there are quite tough, so... But that's fine. Your crew are tough, but mine come back from the dead. Cloak now, by the time the cloak ends, we can hack. Oh, you annoying person. Send the Angie over them. More bodies. Williams, no! Thank God you snapped out of it, Williams. We were worried you might die. Yeah, get that up. Win with the waves of clones. If we get offered bribes, we probably just take them so that we don't have to expend resources to acquire stuff. We should see about finding some more ships to try to punch for surrender offers, but that certainly wasn't one of them. We'll go here just to see this beacon. We don't want to curl up towards this nebula. Absolutely not. We need those supplies very badly. Don't care about this. Go put that out. We can fix this while we're waiting. Get that punch down completely. Okay, next boarding run we can actually go and board their shields. I don't want this fight to go on absolutely forever because we're getting hit by solar flares and this stupid nonsense can happen. Could you go out, please? And let's get out of here. I need to check this other store. Consumables. Hey, there's another breach too. I think I don't take this one either. There we go. We're gonna be diving a few times here, probably. Here I wish I had the breach, too. We're gonna hack weapons and we'll board directly into piloting and punch that down. It's guaranteed to be no more than level 2. See about punching the shield so that my laser can do stuff. We need to be ready to basically board directly into piloting if when they fix it. Especially since they have cloaking. Fortunately, they didn't line those things up. This would be very annoying if they had cloaked right there after the piloting had come back. We don't have quite enough power to run everything at the moment. Whenever. You can put it on whenever. Okay. Punch with all your might. They did it. We will fight the other ship. Punch down that stupid ion. Fortunately, we don't need to power our one bay yet. Could you please charge my shields up? This, of course, is a sign that I should be improving my shields. And I will be doing that next. Just Get rid of that ion too, it's too dangerous. They're drones. It would also help to have more than level 1 Klondike, considering how heavily we're relying on sending waves of clones over. Keep boarding with everyone for now. The NG will eventually get some weapon training, but not yet. How fucking high level are your drones? Good lord. Thank you. Okay, we can go punch shields now. No, we can't. We need to keep these down. Our next group will be able to punch shields. Not risking them bringing their drones back online, just keep that down. Hooray, we hit. I like to imagine that every time we're asking the Burst Laser 2 to do something, it has to sort of stumble around in a confused haze for a while as it remembers when we used it regularly. Fuck off. We shouldn't need to board again. And one moment. Okay, we're back. Start working on my shields. Cool, we got an actual border. Debbie, go take weapons. Actually, well, you'll just be in my backup boarding team. Save you like this. Aid the civilian ship. I don't know why I saved them like that. We'll save the NG in here. We can actually gain skill now that I have enough crew for it. Williams is fine. Everyone else needs to be vented. I'll just save my secondary borders right next to the teleporter because we have teleporter at a high enough level at this point that that's worth it. Although I'll probably save them there and then for this dive run them to the, or run one of them at least over the doors. Or alternately the NG, I don't really need to have my weapons for this dive. We'll just hack their weapons and get out. But yeah, let's get you in the positions I actually want you in. Oh, well, whatever. We don't have 100% cloak evade, but we're good enough. Go to Pirate 7. Hopefully we can use our scanners to find a lot of fights. I really did not want to have to deal with boarding Sector 7 Lanius bombers with this rinky-dink boarding team. Hopefully I can find another Mantis. Also, hopefully I can find a training fight. Oh, for the love of... Really? Don't let them fix it. It really is not helping that they keep mind controlling one of the people I have over there. It's not the crew type I was looking for, but it's what we got. We'll go to that asteroid field fight so I can see the bottom corner. I'd like to be able to buy more power here, but I'm already in an asteroid field, so I can't. The asteroids might get me some incidental evade training, which would be nice. Doing that in order to keep, I sort of did a swap there in order to keep the partial damage on the weapon system, so that I could then move two people in, and yeah, then they managed to get a bit more damage on that system. You know, they managed to do 5 points of damage, 4 to this and 1 to this. Whereas if I were to just board them directly in, they'd have done 2 each thing, because they do 2.5. It's just, you can't normally get the 0.5. By having them tag up like that, I got the benefit of the 0.5 each of them got. By them, I mean each of the 2 boarding teams. Go punch that down. I'll get evade training from these asteroids while this is going on. I won't speed hack or anything, because I need to keep their systems under control. But I will get quite a lot of it anyway. I may even completely get all of my evade training in this process. Although I do need to also destroy the hacking, because I can't get pilot training while that system is hacked. We'll just keep punching these down, and however much training we get while we're doing that, we get. Obviously, if I find a later, better training opportunity, I will still use that. Got to level 1. Anyway, we're going to just continue this cycle for a while, so I'm going to actually cut this bit out, because it's a bit tedious to watch me babysit their weapons and stuff. So I'll see you when this fight's over. Okay, we're back. I didn't quite max out, but I did get level 1 of each, and a reasonable ways towards level 2. I think I'm probably going to just greed for fights with my scanners in this sector and not worry too much about stores. Well, I suppose the consumable situation is still a little awkward. Actually, I suppose that means I should avoid this fight. Yeah, I need to worry about the consumables, so... Oh, don't let me fix that. Depending on the situation, we may not be able to stop them from fixing these things. No repairing. Williams, you need cloning. You too, actually. You won't quite get to maximum. I suppose, actually, I should be upgrading my clone bay, but it's too late to do that to not need to clone him for the next jump. Let's do it now, though. Do that as well for when I get full evade training. I can have 100% cloak evade. This ship can't hurt me. This is a really pathetic slaver ship. So, I guess we're training here then. They literally have a heavy ion and nothing else, so we can train weapons and everything else here. In fact, let's make the weapons training faster by doing this. Speed hack on. And let's turn the in-game volume down a bit to hopefully make it more tolerable. Charge to fire. Yeah, sorry about the dentist grill. There we go. Try to, and by try I mean we're going to kill this ship without needing to use any consumables. We'll just do kite stuff. Welcome aboard, Mantis. Debbie, go away. You can have that ship. Probably want to replace the weapons, they suck. Do the trick again. William's getting there. You can only do that on auto ships where there are at least some rooms that connect, because, like, you couldn't, say, if that was a level 3 piloting, you couldn't board 2 people in to get 2 points of damage and then try to do a swap midway through, because it's impossible. Nothing joins to that room, so you can't do the swap trick. But with rooms like these two, you can. Get rid of that stupid thing. I suppose actually we can charge the charge 2 all the way up. I'm gonna keep hitting this side for a while until this is completely under control. But you know, when I get the charge 2 to 4 points of charge, I can take pot shots at shields and see if their evade completely fails. Cool, it did. They were gonna die before they could get any more damage anyway. Bought ourselves enough breathing space to be able to board shields at least once. Of course, once we have the shields properly punched down, we can just fire the charge 2 at 1 point of charge each time. This is a possible double reward. Just realized I need to check the path to the exit because it might have some defects in it. Just let them get their hit points back, because we can kill them when they run back in here. Okay, no, it does join up. I was worried that somehow, like, I couldn't remember quite where these beacons here were, and I was worried that maybe the path only led to the exit down this bottom route. But that's not the case. Let's hold scrap for a bit in case of store. I passed on a flak earlier because it couldn't really be managed, but I would take one now. Frankly, save money over the charge too, since I wouldn't need to upgrade my weapons as much. But if necessary, I can go to weapon 6 and just use these 3 for the phases where we want to actually be rushing the flagship down and dealing hull damage instead of just boarding. We might get tagged by a missile. I'll even fire an Artemis at them to try to get through their soul shield a bit quicker. Oh, cool. They completely failed to dodge. Let them in. Don't let them out. Now, if we got a ship kill, we would get a random scrap reward instead of a medium scrap, as we're guaranteed to get from crew killing here. But the problem is, I don't have any meaningful way to get ship kills instead of crew kills. Certainly not against enemies that have missiles. A Sector 7 medium scrap reward is pretty good anyway, so we'll just take it. Okay, we found a store. Let's go buy drones if nothing else. Just doing that for fun. Shields up next, and then weapons and buffers throughout Sector 8. Send the NG in to call on. I don't need to vent you, you can just go stand in the fire. Hail the refugee ship, damn it. I mean, I'll take that, but I wanted that to be a fight. When it turns into a fight, it's a double reward. Explore the asteroid field. Try to not use an Artemis here. Okay, actually I will want to use one on the combat. At least that wasn't buffered. Let the rock through so we can start dying faster. We would definitely like at least one repair station in Sector 8. But the game is not obligated to give us that. Looks like we will get one, though. So it's just a matter of how much scrap we can farm up for weapon upgrades and power upgrades and oxygen too, although that's not really necessary with buffers generally. Kind of optional. The pilot upgrade would be the most important. Because, like, if they hack my oxygen, it doesn't really matter that much ultimately, because we have a clone bay and a DNA bank. Even if our crew die repeatedly, we can still win the fight. Dying repeatedly is pretty much what they've been doing ever since I bought a teleporter. Had I not bought the teleporter, they probably would have only died once, but it would have been worse. Actually, they haven't died repeatedly since I bought the teleporter. They've died repeatedly since I bought the clone. Oh, you fucking asshole. The repair drone, you stupid asshole. Good. In a damaged medbay, 2 Mantis can just outpunch the healing effect. It has to be level 1 only, I think, for them to do that. Okay, there's a store. Do we have anything we would sell there? No, but we might have stuff to buy there. Nope. Damn it! And now we're being forced to dive. In fairness, we couldn't have just gone directly there. We always were going to be forced to take this dive. But it's still frustrating. We won't bother boarding the dive ship. We'll just go to that beacon, hack their weapons, cloak the ASB, get out. Don't use any missiles either. Hopefully we can get to this repair station at least. weapon system. Those aren't even the same big missile. One's a Breach and one's a Hermes, so it's not like I could just let them both charge up and cloak them at the same time as the ASB. Okay, good. We've got some fights to go to. So we at least can run the 2 lasers. Like in Phase 2, if nothing else, there's not a great deal of point in running the Artemis missile. They have a defense drone. So we can run those. I would like, ideally, to get to Weapon 6, but I don't know whether or not I'm going to manage that. I don't know if I've had a Kestrel A run before, even on a teleporter, where I didn't get any weapon upgrades until Sector 8. Or did I buy weapons 4 in Sector 7? I don't remember. I think I may have bought that right at the very end of Sector 7. Okay, so this one is a not enough time event, but we are perfectly fine in getting 3 kills. We won't have a problem with that. No fixing. Only dying. Damn it, that got taken over, so yeah, we're not getting weapon 6. Let's just do that then. And we'll go and fight the flagship like this. For Phase 1, we'll just use the Artemis, cloak hack, cycle the missile. And we swap to the lasers for the later phases. Yeah, I should have gone there first and here second, but, you know, there was no way to know that. It was just a coin flip. I even have jumps before they get here. It's just, I don't have anywhere to go. That doesn't matter. The main effect of that is that when I clone my crew, it's going to be annoying because of the hack doors. Let's have my NG make their main contribution in this fight, which will be to punch the doors until they are almost but not quite broken. It will save the damage that I've done on them. I did not time that right. If I did the cloak hack cycle, like, truly, they would never even get to fire this missile. I could just stop it permanently, but I can't be bothered to do that. I can maybe demonstrate it here. I'm sure I've done it before on this channel. No, I don't need the force shield bubble, so let's do that. have won there, but they chose cowardice instead. Okay, we're exactly halfway to our hack being off cooldown. And as you can see, when my cloak ends, I will immediately be able to engage the hack, and we can just continue that indefinitely. Wait till both of our mantis are healed and they can go finish bashing down these doors. When they lock again, I'll get the NG to punch them again. Let's actually put you there where you can be easily finished off. It takes to take it offline. I haven't been counting those, so I'll just stop at this point. Good. I approve of things that mean that I don't have to pay attention. And that's their last person. Let you in. Okay, they're all dead. Let's shift power to my lasers now. Albeit, due to the hack, it won't do all that much. No, you guys stop burning to death for no reason. Okay, one moment. And they can start punching this down. I'm going to shoot the hack, because otherwise the hack on my weapons is going to make this really tedious. Otherwise I would just probably shoot evade first. Yeah, I saw you repairing those. We don't need to board again. The burst 2 will kill the next time it gets to fire. So yeah, flawless phase 1, and I'm going to go eat my dinner and then finish off when I'm back. Okay, we're back. Let's finish this off. In this phase, we're going to board with the 2 humans, because the Mantis will fight the boarding drone, and the humans, all I need to do with the boarding drones is, all I need to do with my boarders is hit things. One moment. Sorry about that. So, yeah, we're going to board with the Mantis because... Or, well, not with the Mantis, with the humans, because we only need our boarders to do system damage. And all crew types do the same amount of system damage anyway. So, keep our Mantis behind to deal with the boarding drone. I definitely don't have as much power as I want to have on this run, but we'll make do with what we've got. Shoot the shields. you guys run there. Oh yeah, I could have done a longer cloak there because I have stealth weapons. Whatever. The fuck? Well, I'm glad that I didn't do a longer cloak there because that would have fucked me over. But now they're dead. Buy another power bar. So we can fire these repeatedly at the Zoltan Shield. We don't have Zoltan Shield bypass, unfortunately, and we don't exactly get through Zoltan Shields quickly, but we do have stealth weapons. I think that's gonna go off after we finish cloaking, unfortunately. Yep. Ew, yuck. Go like that. Okay. Since we've already taken damage, I'm gonna hack those missiles to buy us time. Oh, come on, you dickheads. Well, I might as well keep this up. It's not like I'm easily getting through the shields anytime soon. Just do a long cloak, buy time to punch stuff down. Send the humans over. Go and punch that. They're annoying me with it. Some of my shots collided with theirs, which is kind of one of the things I was hoping for there. Oh, make sure that's on so that I have the repair space. The dodging. Go and punch that then. Thank you for letting my crew use your medba. You two go there, you two go there. Anyway, we win. It was a strange Kestrel A Run, and not a particularly strong one either, I feel like. It was alright. I feel like that's not very much scrap for that many, 1 in 2 ships defeated to beacons explored, and yet considering that we were crew killing almost the entire run, that feels like not very much. But whatever, I got a Kestrel A boarding run done. That was a nice change of pace. 3, 2, 1, and go. I already did that. Okay, we've got Zolnay up next. That's also a very, very strong ship. I hope you enjoyed the run, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.